I mentioned last episode I was pretty sure some little Phronesis moved. And this one definitely is moving a little bit. See? See? I'm not crazy. Hey, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we helped out Colony Gamma get a little bit more tutelage under their belt. And this time, we're here we're here at Colony 30 for something that's quite a bit overdue. Fixing the whole ether shortage problem. It's been like this for a while. Now we decided on who go to which colony. Dinky. We'll go to 9 probably has enough to spare. Colony 9 it is. Dinky, do you proud? Next is Witch. Witch goes off to Lambda. Lambda's a good colony. Witch accept. Unless it's Puli. Wait, what? No, he was supposed to... Must be later, then. I'll go to the city. Off to the city with you. Hang on, we're including the city in all this? Yep. Not Central Colony Iota? No, give our regards. Everything looked good. Good luck, everyone, and... Now, where can we send you, Repapa? Man, Repapa go also. Not going. Repapa understand. Repapa happy to help out as chief. Repapa will also get 1,000 ether cylinders, or 1 million! And we'll send you off to... This is why I waited for this long, because Fort of Herbis is an option. We'll go Agnes Castle. Leave it to Repapa. Everyone, leave when you're ready. So I guess that'll be that for visiting other colonies. No, we should go too. Just itching to gawk at Levis's, aren't you? So now we can go to any of these. Hold up. Probably activate the quest. Boop. And we'll go to Agnes Castle. We'll meet up with Repapa. I don't know who we met up with last time, but it's fine. That doesn't my reaction. Well, I am curious about what level we could get to if we were to dump all of our bonus experience. We could get up to 84. Yeah, probably what I'll end up doing is when we start the post-game stuff, I might just bump myself up to the max level. Because at that point, we really shouldn't have too much difficulty. So, yeah. Whoops. I pressed the wrong button. Everybody clean one more time. Me, words of friend are inexplicable. It is cute to cease whole conversation. Meh. Hey, Repapa. So that's what friends mean. Finally, you will understand what needed. Without guys who run castle, things been super duper tough here. But very welcome indeed. Friends take all ether we have. Nice one, thanks. Repapa was so nervous. Churn like ocean. You did go, Repapa. Thanks for working so hard. Let's get back home. So back to the Phronesis region we go. It's been a long time since we... Oh, yeah, no, it's been a long time since we've actually, fixed the whole problem with the fact that they are actively running low on supplies. Their defenses are getting weaker. They're a prime target for Mobius. Especially considering the fact that we have already... Here at Colony 30, we already killed a console, and we're willing to do it again. Of course, we're not going to get a quest for it, but it's fine. And yeah, it's just great things all around. Everyone worked very hard. Repana's numbers so far. Here is numbers of collected ether cylinder. Dinky bringing cylinders precisely 250. Which have 1,000. Puli possess 400. Repapa hold 1,000. So total number is 3,050 cylinders. Target is reach. All we need for Star Colony 30. Furthermore, we start on Dorrick. Grandpapa announced good news to use that. Yes! I knew there was something going on. Aren't you impressed? Look how hard Replica and the others worked. This should be enough, right? This make up for power needs of Colony 30. It's all gone great. And we gave everyone a little helping hand too. Valdi, Replica. These were the ones probably misusing all the ether in the first place. Oh, you think? Oh, sorry. Give me strength. Anyway, if I'm being honest, you've really come through for us this time. Man, today you said so open and honest. Today construction of Dorrick restart. Thank you for helping progress to phase 7. Yeah, cheers. And so, now finish off, there's no ether. By working together with other colonies, Colony 30's ether cylinder shortage was solved. Construction has moved on to phase 7.
Knowing Valdi, he'll find a way to get up to some other mischief.
Absolutely. We entirely expect it. And if we don't get it, we'll be shocked. The little pop.
Now he just needs the power to make peace. Let's roll.
Power to
Give me his banner.
What's he come up with this time?
Whatever. Gambert is a real man of patience. If you were able to endure mighty enthusiasm of Valdi, then what about working of Leibniz too? Certainly none of Bones or Lacey.
I see some relations have changed.
Which have improved skills much. Probably picked up many in various repertoire from Nopons and other colonies. Thanks to burgeoning skills of which Puli also able to immerse himself in true passion of life. Hello, Mecha Friend.
Mecha Friend, time for a little update to the control program, don't you think? I bet you're looking forward to that, ain't you, boy? And the prep for the fuselage will be done in no time, too. Pretty sure it's pronounced fuselage. But pulling out every stop. No ether consumption too big. Dorrick currently proceeding on track for phase 7. Friends bring materials and Repod give them speedy quick check.
We needed.
Wow, okay. Oh. That went well. Material all gathered. Phase 7 now complete. Well, much thanks. This is where hard part begin. Repod urge friends to take caution. We'll leave again to capable hands of friends.
The difficult part's just begun. None of us are Leibniz wizards like Valdi. The best we can do is keep encouraging him, just like we have been.
Yeah, fair enough.
Construction goes as according to plan. Bit more ring grease than Dorrick all done.
Dorrick currently proceeding on track for phase 8. Friends bring materials and rubber items. Really quick check.
Handing over.
Oh, we have enough. So many of those.
Phase 9 is live combat test of Dorrick. This historic moment, so we're allowed to observe with Valdi. Test can be seen at Terra Wasteland outside Colony 30. We wait for you.
And that starts off. Dorrick is online. So very excited. So we'll have to go out there. But first we'll talk to everyone else in the colony. Because that's been working pretty hard thanks to the ether shortage. Sousa, you're always looking out for your Zed, aren't you? Well, yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for your Zed, I don't think Colony 30 would even be here. Until it's time for his homecoming, I'm gonna look out for him, with all the power I have at my disposal. It's, dedication.
She's a simp.
Not as big of a simp as Puli is for Alexandria. But also, to be fair...
Make a friend inspired much envy and thingy.
Huh? Why's that?
Like a friend chosen for pilot duty, Thingy was open for ride on Great Big Leibniz. Colony's so nice and bright again. Such cheery faces on colony people now. Leibniz says such things big mystery to see me, but will play out hard to inspire finishing of Dorrick.
I would absolutely have rolled my R's there if I can. But I cannot. I'm just made of mayonnaise. So I don't know how to speak any of this fancy stuff. Yup. That's just... I don't know, this is... there's a lot of basic things that's like, it's not really be that difficult, but this is me. So of course I can't make things easy. Well, why would that be possible? Nah. But yeah, we can just head on out. It's weird not seeing Dorrick there. But, I mean, that is kind of the point of this quest. You got a couple of origin forms out there, origin form Pokemon. Got a couple of Equites, I think. Those are wheelie boys.
Smart.
It is smart. See? No one knows how smart Valdi is. That's exactly what he was talking about. It's time to hop and skip and perhaps even jump. Could I have fast traveled here? Yeah. Or at least somewhere nearby. But it's fine. Oh look! There's some SlayerMathises. That's not suspicious. Also, that is a very big gun. That's one of the anti-tank lances from Valkyria Chronicles. I need to play that game a little bit more. No, but looks like we got permission. Probably. Whoa. It's amazing when you really look at it. Show more big surprise things. Mecha friend, start Dorrick! Justice begin! Buddy Blaster, fire! What the? They just attack those SlayerMathis? What Dorrick possesses is not regular running-the-mill weapon. It is also a high-frequency device to access the auto-lift control system. Small word version. Dorrick can make friends with SlayerMathis. See, the way it works is by applying Robo Buddy's data to interfere with the ether signaling. I'll just assume that's something clever. Correct. This laser was made with the intention of altering the ether signaling circuits of Autolevs. But when they read our iris data, they saw us as allies. Changing the system means you can rewrite the aggression program. So if you take Mecha Friend's signal... Do you get it? Meh? I don't think it's gone in. It's not unusable in combat. Meh. It only work within one nearby SlayerMathis. Is distance from a number of target? I have to research. The Buddy Blaster Blunder! Can we talk to Dorrick at all? Nope. Mecha Friend is confused as hell about what's going on. What did Robo Buddy do wrong? Robo Buddy make mistake? Robo Buddy, sorry. That's on the lower level, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, we'll go back to Colony 30 and go talk about things.
Something smells
I'm fine if we could just stay there and talk anywhere.
Some food.
It's not like it's that far out.
Could you all come round for a second?
So, Chief, how do you think we can improve the Buddy Blaster? That outside area of Rex is pretty of Riku. If you can't help, who can I ask? I guess a mechanic who knows a lot about a lot of stuff. Could always bring it to the Colony Lambda's Engineering Corps. Viren could probably give us some useful insight. And what about the people in the city? They've got a lot of technology we don't have. Maybe Mr. Salmon could help. Folks over at Colony out, it could be useful and all. There was that time we had our irises meddled with and our authorization revoked. By Salazar, yeah? Oh, that was a wild ride. Oh yeah, plenty of options then. Let's go and consult with some of those people then. Let's get on the road, Chief! Meh?
Let's bounce.
Well, I was asking throughout the game for more optional stuff, and getting involved with Iota, that's definitely something that is, you don't interact with Iota normally. So, you know what? I'm happy with this. I'm happy that Colony 30 is at least implementing one person who is not necessarily someone you would find.
And Buddy Blaster? Now that sounds like my idea of a good time. It is fancy joining forces on it. I would, but I'm in the middle of some pretty delicate research right now. Oh, but you can have this instead of me. Sal's are special rations, distilled with the hopes and dreams of every soldier, I like to call it.
Valdi, we're leaving. Yeah, that's understandable. We want to go to Michiba. Michiba, Mishiba. I say it differently every time. There's a couple of those that's like, do you really say it the same way? Like, obviously, you know how to say the names of all the characters that are, the major characters that are voiced.
Something smells tasty.
But like, is that
Maybe we'll
PG?
find Mr. Salmon over at maintenance.
We're going down to maintenance. That's like Levnis Central.
Oh, no, what? Did I talk to them? I don't think I did. Regardless. Someone see. You want to improve practicality of Buddy Blaster thingamajig. Can you do it? Someone not able to say without seeing real thing. Okay, I'll bring the Buddy Blaster here. It's very large, someone assume. Would be difficult to bring. But someone too busy for visit Colony 30. Oh, how about this? Someone lend you a friend of someone. Shino can be helpful for you. You can find Shino in a Stealth Hub. Someone will send informations. We'll talk to them later. Did I need to fast travel here? No! Did I do it anyways? Yes! Well, yeah. Alright, you. I heard the whole story from Shaman. So can you help me improve the Body Blaster? But of course. Everybody would do anything like this in ages should be a lot of fun. Knowing what I heard, I'd say the problem is the structure of the weapon. The laser diffuses quite a bit. What if we concentrate the beam? If you have a Dowdy armor kernel and a Coloss reactor, I can make some adjustments. Okay, I'll get those for you. I like that enthusiasm. Now go ahead to Colony 30. Off my back. Okay, doesn't get no make it hard to move. Look after yourself. Aren't you a dear? My son's a Levnis pilot, so don't worry, he'll turn me off. I'll see you all later then. I guess we don't need to talk to Lambda. Scornful Doria. Are you upper level? Are you lower level? I don't know. But I'll find out. Even if it kills me. It shouldn't, we're fine. It's dead anyways, that's the reason we can fast travel to it. Because it died. That's right, it died. And it is upper level.
A container.
Oh. Apparently.
What's inside?
Oh, right, that was the, what is their name? I don't remember what type of enemy they are. Or I know what type of enemy it is, I just don't remember the name of it. The... Marin? Serpond. I think Marin are the C version. One of the two, is the point. It's something like that. Can we live this? Probably.
I got that. Careless spots.
Well, I mean, we did live it.
Wonder what's
Barely.
inside.
Well, we did in fact live it. Hope. Just a bunch of gemstones. Pretty useless at this point, but yeah, well. Oh, well. Hello, Shino.
Now, what was it we needed?
Huh. Yeah, if we don't have enough stuff for that. Gloss reactors. So we need 2 more things. Ultramarine ant fossil. Gloss reactor. I mean, we don't have those, but I mean, we can look for
So
some.
we're handing over.
Let me check. Okay. Yep. Our safest, not really our safest, but our best way is all the way up here, but luckily not all the way over there. Thankfully, we don't need to go out and wander around through the chasm, the hole, the whatever. Yeah, all these, I'm pretty sure all of these are upper sword, great sword items. Yes, the problem is that, we're gonna have to do a little bit more after this. So, yeah. We're not gonna be done for a while. I'll cut away until I've done a few runs, just to see what I all got. So the best way to reset items is, of course, to just die. And, you know, you could just do what we did when we had to collect those 1 items in Cadenzia, where challenge a monster, run away, rinse and repeat. Or, we could jump to our death and hear, wait for it, Mio's horrifying death scream. Yeah. Some of the other ones are, sometimes it can sound a little bit goofy how some of the voice acting is, which I prefer, honestly. Like, you don't want to have it be too realistic when it's, like, pain things. At least that's what I think, because, I don't know, it makes me feel bad. But Mio's scream, though, is, ooh, brother. Because we should have enough for at least this, and hopefully we have enough for the second run. I'm gonna do afterwards. See, we barely survived that, but we survive it nonetheless, so... Speedrunning tactics! I could never speedrun. That sounds like... I don't know. I like savoring my games, you know? I was trying to make a... noise probably didn't go through at all. Shino, look what we've got for you! Thank you very much, and I'll leave the rest to me. And that's all nice and calibrated.
Minute, second to start. Buddy Blaster fire!
How'd it go?
Oh, it's success! It looks like the output is a bit stronger now. Quite a few places are glowing.
There's just one little tweak left to do, Shino.
Oh yes. Just swap out the Buddy Blaster's parts. I'm really sorry, but could you give me a 3-fold transistor and a bullet screen?
Can do. Come on, Lance.
Yes, sir.
More delivery! Oh no. That's not much. Really? Gotta love all this stuff here. Let me double check where we can find gold condensers. Yeah, delivery quests are kind of... Fetch quests are a bit lame. But... like, I don't know. They can be a bit lame, but... Yeah, first one is a certain bullet screen flash, okay? Yeah, fetch quests are... I understand them to a point, but at the same time, they are very boring. It feels like a lot of, like, I've heard, like, I mean, there's, you can have, like, cheap scares where it's just, jump square, perfect. A jump square? Jump scares, like, they don't feel legitimate because, like, as impactful, because it's basically, it's forcing you to be scared. It's not, like, putting you in the mindset of it, right? But, or, like, the wrestling of the cheap heat, which is, hey, town, your local sports team sucks, and then you get booed. It doesn't really feel earned, right? And that's kind of the way it is with fetch quests and just, like, game progression. It doesn't feel as earned to have, all this, again, it's artificially padding out the time. I say this as someone who has, on and off, I will say, I've not consistently played RuneScape for, I think, I'm probably eligible for my 15-year cape at this point. RuneScape is just fetch quests. It is the MMORPG of fetch quests. But, yeah, it's just, I'm not the biggest, well, I mean, obviously, no one's really a fan of fetch quests. I understand them existing, but that doesn't mean I have to be happy about it, right? And I don't mean delivery quests are just that. This isn't the worst quest out there. You do have things like, Ursula's Hero Quest, oh my god, what? Blade Quest. In 2, which we did not do in the last series because I pretty quickly moved on after that. What was it 2 that I moved on to? I don't remember what I moved to following that. Right after Xenoblade 2 that wasn't Mass Effect, was it? No. What was my second Let's Play? Cold Steel, I think. I think Trails was my second one. And I quickly moved on to that and haven't gotten back around to Xenoblade 2. That's another reason why I want to end up redoing it. I am aware that I'm not going to have my series be as good as Chugga Calamari's. I mean, I don't have the reach for it, and I mean, straight up, I don't have as much experience as Chugga does, but still it's going out there and getting different experiences, right? It's, I mean, like, obviously roguelike Let's Plays, quote-unquote Let's Plays, are going to be different for everyone, but I still find it really interesting when you can, go out there. It's one thing I do like about the, oh boy, well, we died. It's one thing I do like about YouTube, and I've seen people complain about the fact that they've gotten a lot of smaller YouTubers recommended to them. And I mean, I'll be fully honest when I say this, I'm not really someone who will watch too many of those smaller YouTubers. But you gotta start somewhere, right? And having having YouTube help out these small creators, having YouTube put it out there that, hey, this person exists, I respect that. And, I mean, obviously, as someone who really does benefit, well, is on the more beneficial end to it, I think that's helpful. And, again, it's just, I eventually want to get to a point where I'm fully happy with a series, with the reception towards the series, with really everything about it. Because I haven't felt like I've really had that one that I can look back and be like, yes, this is a series I am 100% content with. This is definitely better than a lot of the ones that I've had, but it still isn't enough for me. I'm critical about myself, but the problem is I don't do as much as I should for... This is stupid. Again, eventually I'll get to a point. I know it's, it's a lot of... I don't help myself with a lot of this stuff, so... Like, Let's Plays, they are very much a dying breed. Again, people don't want to check in on a 175-part series. You can feel behind on new content, and yes, it's very difficult. It's still what I enjoy most, is Let's Play content, especially because you can really get a feel for the game, and that's also another thing that I really need to work on, is getting a feel for the personality. I feel like I don't show off enough personality, and again, that's just a confidence thing. That's still figuring out my niche, whatever way it is pronounced. That's kind of one that's multiple ways through. And again, it's figuring out a lot of things. And I'm fine with that. I accept that, but it doesn't mean that I'm not just gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna wait for things to improve. I gotta work on it myself. And I'm pretty self-critical about myself, and, I think it really shows off in a lot of the Let's Play episodes, especially, like, more side quest-focused ones, I feel like can be a lot of just talk about what's happening.
Is that what I think?
And, obviously, still talking about what is happening, that's important, but there needs to be more that I fail to do. And, again, that's just something I gotta work on. I should probably switch to someone else so we don't get interrupted by the horrible, horrible, painful screams afterwards. You should be fine. Yeah, I don't know, I need to go off on more of these little tangents, I think. Obviously, I don't want to take away too much from the game. If there's something that's, if there's nothing going on, then, yeah, why not? I don't want to go on to a big tangent like this. For example, like, during the Mobius D&J fight, I wouldn't want to go into this at that point. I'll have I'll think up some sort of, like, what I think is a nice, poignant saying for the final boss, but I'm not sure exactly what. Most of the time, I am just speaking off the cuff, off the top of my mind, because I think it feels more organic. That said, obviously I have notes for the different classes. I don't have that much information just memorized. I have notes on that. I have a overview of, it's sort of a script, I guess. Oh, shoot, I forgot about those. It's sort of a script of, like, alright, here's kind of the basic overview of the class. I still add in things here and there, especially if I notice them, because my exact views on something might change just on a second relook, because really, I do the notes and my overview notes. They're all, like, all the information I also put in the notes at the same time. My little breakdown of the class. So I might find something later on that I realize, okay, you know what, this is maybe not entirely right. And I'm sure that when I look things over again for whenever I get around to the full class breakdowns, those are going to take a while. That's probably something I might do as I'm working on the next series.
This was a nice
Just release those every so often when I get around to it. But I don't think we have enough still. Yeah, it's something that... Okay, another round. Yeah, that's... As I notice things more and more... See, Unis is much better. But... It's... Yeah, like... It's... No. Yeah, I need to get better at a lot of things. And I fully acknowledge that. Like, yes, the thing is, I feel like I still have made progress from my first series, from the Xenoblade 2 series. I feel like I do make progress every series, but really my thing is I don't know when I'm going to be content with the series.
I want to see.
Because again, I'm protocol. I also like to talk in circles. That's one thing that I've noticed. But still. I don't know, I think this was a nice chat to have. Just a nice, relaxed thing. I could... Slayer ASMR. Just go through. Got a nice, calm voice. You're listening to SlayerMathis here on our playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We've just fallen off of a ladder
Whoa, got a
and
rare
are
dude right
retrieving
here.
items. I mean, I make fun of the radio voice because currently, one of my jobs is that I do work with radio. It's just sports broadcasting, but still, it's something, and I find it to be, I find it very fun. I don't really want to do radio particularly. It's weird, I mean, obviously, if I do TV, I'll probably end up needing to have face cam, and I really don't like face cam. I think face cam kind of takes away from things a bit. Like, to me, the face cam puts the focus entirely off of the game and onto the individual player. Honestly, there needs to be a balance with that. I don't find the no commentary playthroughs. I don't find those fun. And other people would, obviously other people do find them fun, it's playthrough, but I feel like there needs to be a balance of personality and gameplay. I think I do well at commentating what's going on in the gameplay, but I don't show, again, don't show enough personality. That's just the thing that I keep going around back to that. The improvement on the personality. If I could show off a little bit of personality with this one, because if Shino doesn't have enough stuff for us to finish off, I will actually shoot her in game, because I can't shoot her for real because she doesn't exist. She's just a series of code.
Just give us a moment.
You son of a bitch. You absolute bitch. No, it's not okay, ma'am. Need one more gold transistor. Fetch quests, man. Fetch quests. I mean, I like that you have some longer quests at times. I get it. Because I feel like our quest last episode was really short. I mean, it was really short. It was only like 7 minutes, I think, when we finished the quest. Might have been 11. It was around that range, is the point. I mean, having these quests that go a little bit longer, that's fine. But also, it goes back to what I started talking about like 15 minutes ago about cheap content. Things like the hero quests, obviously those are fantastic. You're not going to have every quest be a hero quest. You're going to have some quests that are just not as high stakes as others. That's fine. And yeah, that's, again, it's a-okay. Let's go ahead and have these. Sometimes you need shitty quests in there. I feel like having perfect games is not, one, is not feasible, and I don't think it would be all that fun either. It's enjoyable to have mistakes. It feels more natural to have something in any sort of product that you really enjoy, and have something that you dislike about it, that you actively are like, I I don't like this. I think this is terrible. There's, of course, limits to it. Game of Thrones, for example, fantastic series, and it's fine that you have some bad scenes in there, but that it gets too bad later in the series and just crumbles apart. You can... Enough bad experiences, I think, make things a little bit more lively, for lack... that's not really a good word for it, but it makes things more realistic. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is exactly. Please be cold, Conductor. I don't want to die again. It's like a lost reactor. But having having good products, having bad parts about them, makes it feel, I guess, more stand out, I suppose. Being able to have something that, when you have the good, it's really good, but, of course, you're gonna have things that you don't particularly like. Xenoblade 2, probably one of my favorite games of all time. It's either that, or purely for nostalgia purposes, Pokemon Emerald. Oh my god, finally. But Xenoblade 2, of course, has its problems. I think that, I believe it is Adam Howden that is the voice actor for Rex. I want to double check that. He's in this game, though. Let me just check. I'm pretty sure it's Alex Howden. Al Weaver. I think Howden is he's the voice for, Shulk. I think Howden is. But I feel like Al Weaver was miscast in the role of Rex. He does very well at some of the more summer moments, but he can't do anime protagonist screams. And, I mean, that's no disrespect meant towards that. Obviously, voice acting is tough. I do it a lot for the banter on here, because I at least find it interesting. But, like, it's difficult to find things that are really... To be able to change your voice so much, and it was Adam Howden as Shulk, to be able to change your voice so much and keep that consistent as well, it's very difficult to do. So, I'm not going to be shitting on the voice actors. Oh my god. I don't think there's such a thing as a bad... Okay, that's not true. You can't have bad voice acting performances. But I think more often is miscast voices. Right now you're kind of just seeing like how I jump from topic to topic a lot. But, yeah. Xenoblade 2 has things I don't like. I think Al Weaver miscast in the role as Rex. All the stuff with the Ultimate Driver I do not like. I'm not a fan of the Ultimate Driver. I think the game does really slow down to a halt in the mid-game. Like, pretty much once you get to Indal, it slows down a ton. Indal is... around that region is very boring. What is it? Pretty much from end of Morardane to... honestly, I would even say Land of Moratha. I think 2 is pretty boring. But, yeah. Makes everything else good about it pop out more. So I'm gonna pop Shino's eyes out of her skull. Shino, we got the stuff! Oh, thank you. You can leave the rest to me. And that should be that. Meh, third test start! Buddy Blaster, fire! friends with Dorrick! That means it worked, right?
Meh, big success!
Yes, we did it! Just a little more work and you'll be perfect, Dorrick. You'll be a big, strong, kind Levinus to protect everyone. Thank you for all your help so far. Anytime.
Now Dorrick instructed move to phase 10. Only thing left is hard work of Repapa and team for final adjustment.
I'm quite invested now, dear, so I'd like to stay till the end if that's alright. That'll be great!
Repapa make finish in time of blink.
Looking forward to it. Yeah, fun and good luck. Dorrick is online with the city mechanics' help. The live combat test was a great success. Construction moved on to phase 10. Screw you, Dorrick. But that'll do it for this time. And next time, we'll continue our side questing. Do we have more in Colony 30 to do? I don't remember. No, we do not. So we'll be moving on to Iota in that case. And finishing up with Colony 4 afterwards. But until then, see you guys later.